Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's training. I've got to first say sorry for the video today, the technical issues, but here we are. So I want to absolutely dive in with you today about our 3-step formula that is specifically for women over 40 losing weight, and that works with busy women, helps reduce belly fat. This is the exact proven method that we use to help women lose weight, keep it off, reduce the belly fat without restrictive diets and endless cardio. We're absolutely going to be diving into this today, and I'm so excited to share this with you. Like I've said, and I'll keep repeating it, this is the exact method we use and we have results with. We use it ourselves. Our coaches do. This is how sustainably you're going to lose weight and lose belly fat. So if you've been struggling with that stubborn weight, low energy, belly fat, or feeling like, nothing's working for you anymore like it used to, you're in the right place. These trainings aren't going to be long, so please stick around. You can always speed them up probably as well to get through and get to the good bits. So we're going to I'm going to walk you through our 3-step system that's designed specifically for women of your age, over 40 women. So this isn't about fad diets or spending hours in the gym. It's about a sustainable, science-backed approach that works with your body, not against it, okay? So we're going to go through all the steps today. So let's just dive in. But first of all, let me just move that out of the way. First of all, I am Jo Northwood. I've been coaching women for over 20 years. Many of you know me, if not, hello. We help women lose weight. I've been doing it for 20 years, all through different stages of life. We do it without extreme dieting, and we focus just with women in 40s and 50s who really struggle with stubborn weight gain, hormonal shifts, and time constraints, and trying to get rid of that belly fat. We appreciate that there's so much conflicting advice out there. Diet culture is real and it's hectic, so it really makes it difficult to know what works anymore. And hormonal changes when we get into our 40s or late 30s, even after kids, even especially if you've had kids later in life, it can really kind of affect things. This is really going to affect how your body holds onto fat, what works, what doesn't work anymore, how it affects your metabolism, and it definitely makes weight loss more trickier. So most methods that, diet culture and most methods that we knew and work don't really work anymore. They're unsustainable, and they definitely kind of lead to that yo-yo dieting, which isn't good for anybody. So today we're going to dive into our 3-step formula for weight loss over 40 for women. This is absolute gold. We're giving out our information here for free. I don't know why. So grab your popcorn, I say, and let's dive into it. So why is weight loss harder after 40? So the biggest reason really is your hormonal shift. So estrogen levels drop, which impacts how your body is going to store fat. Plus, as we age, muscle mass naturally declines, right? Meaning we're going to burn fewer calories at rest. And let's be honest, most of us have tried traditional diets that either cut calories too low or eliminate entire food groups, like keto is a really big thing. So these approaches might work short term, but they absolutely are going to lead to fatigue. You're going to lead to cravings, and ultimately you're going to lead to that failure. You might lose weight, but you're going to be kind of putting that weight on because you are not learning how to sustainably lose weight and keep it off and keep the good habits that's going to help you manage your body composition and manage your weight. So that's where our system is different. We absolutely crack the code to help women work with their metabolism and not against it. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I should have I always forget this. So there's just bullet points that I've gone through. I just ramble into what I've been talking about. So common mistakes. Most women who come to us are definitely sabotaging their weight loss without even knowing it. So let's just dive into the 4 biggest mistakes that we see. Some of them are going to probably ring true for a lot of you. But so the first one is eating too little. So we see this all the time. This is what we used to do. This is just makes sense, right? You cut calories and you should lose weight. But when you slash calories too much, your body is going to really adapt to that slowing down, especially if you've done a lot of dieting in the past. And your metabolism will slow down. Metabolism adaptation is 100% real. So this is going to make weight loss even harder. Okay. And I had another thought process in there. Just bear with me. This is a side effect of being in my 40s. My short-term memory goes. No, it's gone. Anyway, so second point is, relying on too much cardio. So I have a story, and you've probably heard this over again. When I was in my early 20s, like I was totally like on the treadmill, on my, the cross trainer, watching the calories go up, thinking, okay, I've burnt 400 calories. This is how I lose weight. My boyfriend then, who I met when I was 24, he's the one who got me into strength training. So back then, nearly 20 years ago, there wasn't really many women doing that. And I'm so thankful for this guy to kind of introduce me to this better way of losing weight. He taught me all about this method, the method of eating, macronutrients and weight training. So, he laughed at me and he was just like, you shouldn't rely on cardio to lose weight. It's absolutely great for heart health. And there's definitely aspects where it really can reduce visceral fat. I'm not dissing cardio. I do cardio. But it's not the smartest way. If you're just like treading, thinking I've got to do so much cardio to lose weight. Honestly, there's better ways to do this, more scientific ways to do this if you're just doing it for weight loss. So it's not going to build the muscle needed to burn fat efficiently, and that's what we all want to be doing. To get rid of that belly fat, you really need to get your body into burning fat status. So the third point here is eliminating carbs completely. So yes, refined carbs should be limited, absolutely. But carbohydrates are also our body's main energy source. So removing them completely is going to lead to extreme cravings and binging. So there's really good fibrous carbohydrate sources that we include with our ladies, who are really going to help regulate that blood sugar, keep cravings at bay, keep your energy up, and that's what we want, okay, and still put your body in a good position to start burning fat. So finally, as well, is not eating enough protein. And I know this is a big thing at the moment, and everybody's saying it, like, eat more protein. But most people don't eat enough protein. And I think I have a training is coming up on protein and why it's actually really important when we dive more into the amino acid sides of things, so the essential amino acids. Protein has so much more benefits than just muscle and, keeping you fuller for longer. It actually is really essential for a lot of processes, okay? One that I really like to emphasize is it really helps with serotonin production as well. So it really can help with moods. So but on a really basic level that we want, it's going to be key to maintaining your muscle that it's starting to decline. So we want to try and maintain it as much as possible. Muscle is metabolic. It's really good for you. It's going to help keep your metabolism nice and high. So without it, fat loss is so much harder. Without the appropriate levels of protein, fat loss is going to be so much harder. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. So let's dive into our 3-step macro balance formula. And this method has, I missed the T off there, the method that helps my client lose weight without the frustration and without, sorry, I'm just making sure I'm on the right slide. I feel like I've missed one though. This is where our 3-step macro balance formula comes in. It's an absolute game changer, and it's absolute the way that everybody should have been taught how to eat, right? So step 1 is all about balancing your macros. your macronutrients. So your macronutrients are your protein, your carbohydrates, and fats. These are your big food groups. We have micronutrients as well, but when we on a basic level, when women come to us, we just need to balance this macronutrients. So this doesn't mean meticulously counting calories at all. In fact, a lot of that work is done for you inside our programs, and the client and the women that we work with, it's all done for you. It means structuring your meal in a way that works with your metabolism. Okay, the breakdown is specific, the percentage breakdown, and it's going to really help your body get into that lovely place where you're losing fat, your energy is high, and you're just feeling really good about yourself as well. So you're going to be supporting hormones as well. It's going to help prevent cravings. And it's just a really balanced approach to nutrition. There's no strict dieting, no cutting anything out. You can enjoy all your favorite meals and your food groups. And it's just the best, honestly. So step 2 in our formula is, we're quite big on strength training over cardio. And like I said, I'm nothing against cardio. Like if you enjoy it, that's absolutely fine. But if you're doing cardio, no strength training, then that has to be looked into as well. So cardio burns calories temporarily. But strength training builds lean muscle, which burns more fat at rest. It increases your metabolism long term. So shorter, more effective workouts deliver faster results without hours in the gym when it comes to strength training, and helps reshape your body over time. It's normally gives you that lovely toned figure that people want. And it's really good for burning fat. There's other lovely benefits to it, which we'll go into another time. But this is step 2, prioritizing your strength training over cardio. So it doesn't mean you can't do cardio, but if you're not doing any strength training with your cardio, then that definitely needs to be looked into as well. So step 3 in our macro balance formula is just having that accountability and consistency. So you hear me talk about consistency a lot. Our formula is a proven system that helps you stay on track with ease. 1, because of step 1, because you are balancing your food groups, you are still having food you enjoy, and it's really easy to follow. You have supportive community that keeps you motivated and definitely accountable, and that consistency just removes the guesswork so you can stay consistent. All you need to focus on is following your plan, and you've got the support there and you can stick to it. That's why having a community and coaching is all the difference. And you hear me talk about consistency a lot, and it's normally a big thing, especially with diet culture and all these diets. You're not really being consistent. A 3-week challenge or even a 12-week challenge, if you're not being taught these things, how to eat properly in a way that's going to support your body when you're 40 and 50s, then this is not going to be consistent. Okay. I could go into this, but let's not. So I don't want to just talk the talk. This system works, and I just want to go through a few examples of women who we've worked with, are still working with, and have used this exact method to lose weight and regain their confidence. So, here's a lovely lady. She's dropped 7 Ks. She's a mom of 2. As you can see, her belly fat is dramatically decreasing. She wasn't doing any strength training, so we've changed that. And that's really where she has really honed down, just sorting out her macros, eating that strategic meals each day, following her plan, introducing a few sessions of strength training each week. And she's absolutely reshaped her waistline. She found the balance really worked with her, and the simple changes to her nutrition, she feels more in control, more confident, and she's dropped 7K. And as you can see, that's mostly actually from the midline where most people want to. This lovely lady, as you can see from the side view, again, she's completely changed shape in that midline. So this lady was doing a bit of strength training. She was no kind of stranger to it, but her macronutrients, she was massively under eating and trying all fad diets, which just wasn't agreeing with her body. It was making her body more stressed. Her cortisol increases. She needed to balance her nutrition, really dive into the meal plans that we would give her, and just being consistent. She, obviously her clothes are fitting better. She feels way lighter, and she's definitely getting her confidence back. And she's just learning a whole new set of life skills on how to sustainably lose weight. This lady in her 50s, she thought that she was never going to be able to lose this weight again. But obviously, you can see there's a massive change here, and she's proven herself wrong. So she's followed that simple plan, worked with her lifestyle. She's dropped 11K and feels stronger, healthier, and more confident than they have in years. So the common theme here is confidence. And that's exactly where, we want you to feel more confident, and we want you to feel more in control of your food and confident in your eating ability, and have more control and knowledge around that as well. So at this point, you might be thinking, okay, I get it, but where do I start? And that's the thing, just knowing what to do isn't enough. You definitely need a structured plan that's simple and fits into, to your unique body and your lifestyle. You need support and accountability to actually follow through. And that's what makes our program different. It's designed to take out the guesswork so you can just focus on what really matters. And that's just still enjoying life and not worrying about what diet you should try next or how to do things. It's just you follow this thing, you join us, and you have all that accountability and everything. So, this is the blueprint I've given you. This is how these women have lost weight with our 3-step progress. Now it's up to you what you want to do with that information. Hopefully it's become a little bit clearer about macronutrients and why fad diets don't work. So if this resonates with you, I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. Like I say with these lives as well, some of you already have asked some questions. I'm not going to get back to you, but I definitely get back to you. I just want to touch upon as well the fact that with our macro balance method, everybody has different calorie requirements. You probably know that already. So having a cookie cutter approach where you're just in a challenge that has 1,200 calories a day for everybody is not going to work. Well, that shouldn't work for most people anyway. So everybody has different needs, different requirements, but definitely just shifting your macronutrients is going to help kind of reduce belly fat and start to build some lovely muscle tone in order for your body to start burning fat some more. So that's another aspect of weight loss as well, and that's something that we can help you with. So if you're a bit clueless as well about calories, and there's definitely some of the trainings I can point you towards, and we'll be diving into that a little bit more, but hopefully that's provided some clarity on our 3-step method, how we help our women lose weight within our program. So like always, just reach out. Wherever you're watching this is going to be everywhere. So if you're kind of in, YouTube, Facebook, just send us a message, reach out on socials. Our school community, it's absolutely free to join, and there's messaging through there. So, I'll reach out for you straight away, or you can reach out and private DM in there, and we can definitely get you started into this method and a really sustainable, happy, lovely weight loss journey. So that's it for today. I hope that has really helped kind of giving you some insight and clarity. Next week's live, I'm not sure what it's going to be about now, but we'll definitely be seeing you again next week. And like I said, I really want to hear from you guys. So reach out. I hope that has helped, and I'll see you on our next live. So see you later.